That's 50 more horsepower than mine. How much do you think in-car value is in this warehouse right now?
$50 million in inventory.
50 million? Damn. These warranties are realistically a scam. What's up, fam? It's your boy Dylan Sangley. We are back again with another banger video. So today is the 1 month and 1 day update of my car, the Shelby GT500D Beast. And today I'm gonna be taking it in for an oil change. So we're gonna see how much that is. So it'll be the first time I'm doing that. And then from there, I'm gonna get a second opinion on the rear axle and the rear brake pads that I was quoted by Audi of Henderson for $3,200. That is ridiculous. We're gonna see how much that is, and we're gonna see if my warranty can cover the axle. The only issue, to be honest, guys, that I've been having as of right now are these dealerships. I just feel like no one takes third-party warranty. When I bought the warranty for my car, they told me that I could take it to any dealership in the United States. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this video right now. Let's go. All right, so my dad is actually going to be meeting me right now at Garden Ford. He's actually on the way. I'm just so grateful for my dad, man. I'm grateful for all my loved ones that have been supporting this journey because it has been a crazy one, you know what I mean? It's like I said, it's just so crazy that I have the Shelby in my possession right now. Like, it's just so like amazing. You know what I mean? I'm truly blessed. I'm truly grateful. And I'm also grateful that my dad is able to experience this right now with me at a young age. It's so awesome that I'm able to create those memories with him now so that I can also show my kids this later on and have the same memories with them. But yeah, guys, you already know the cold start that never, ever, ever gets old. Let's go. Yes, sir, baby. So one of you guys in the comments asked for a POV video, so I'll go ahead and do that for you guys on the way to Garden Ford. Let's go set that up right now and let's head over to Garden. Let's get it. Here we go, man. The first POV video heading on the freeway. Let's go. Yeah, guys, it's been raining, so my car is dirty once again. Kind of sucks, but I look at it as God blessing my car every time I drive it. So fingers crossed. I hope they don't charge me an arm and a leg, but like I said, we gotta do what we gotta do so that we can continue to enjoy this car for the long term. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna focus on the drive. Let's get it. Thank God. That was not a bad drive. I wish I would have given you guys a better like little POV. Oh, there's my dad. You guys see Papa Sangley right there. Papa Sangley's been waiting. I feel bad. Carlos!
How you doing, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get her in.
Let's go, let's go. All right, guys, taking her in. She's in the back of the line. Kind of late, but it is what it is, man. Dad, say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
We gotta go make an account because, like I said, this is my first time. Make sure they take care of this baby right here, man. Yeah, the trunk. I gotta get her clean, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way.
It's always raining. Right here, brother. Yeah, just these two.
Okay.
1, 2.
Do you want us to inspect the brakes for you?
Please.
Okay. Do you have the wheel lock key for it?
Yes. Wheel lock key. Right here, brother.
Perfect, perfect.
I'll see you here.
Right.
Take care of her, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Sit inside. I'll get the whole profile started for you, and then we'll get you going.
Cool. Perfect, man. Let's go. All right, guys. So they're charging me $565 for the oil change and to replace the filters that I told you guys about. They're also going to be doing the inspection for the rear axle and the rear brake pads. I hope we could get that done. Hopefully no major issues. All right. Right now, my dad and I are just walking in the showroom, getting some coffee, and damn, that's crazy. So it's about $450 to $475 just for the oil change alone. How many times do I need to get an oil change, do you think? Every year?
Just go with your the indicator. They'll reset it after they change the oil, and then it would tell you when it's time to get.
Got it,
or every 5,000 miles.
Okay. We're gonna walk around too, see what kind of cars they got here. We got the inspection, the maintenance package, replace the filters, and replace cabin filters. So these are the 2 filters. I believe that's the oil change, and then like I said, the inspection for the axle and the rear brake pads. $565, guys. So there you go. Another 600 bucks. It is what it is. Like I said, man, you gotta keep doing what you gotta do. Wait. This Shelby truck. So if I ever get a truck again, it gotta be this right here, this exact one. This is insane. Look at this Shelby truck. How much is it? That's the most important.
140.
MSRP 72.
After they make it a Shelby, it's 140.
Damn, 140 after they make it a Shelby, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the F-150. That's just the F-150 alone. You guys see it after they make it a Shelby, it's 140. That color is crazy. Look at that color, guys. Wow.
See how the color changes?
Yeah, that color is awesome.
This was the color back in the 2000s.
Wow.
Mystic.
Look at that. That is clean. With the gold wheels, I believe. Ooh. How much? MSRP 60. 113. Damn, that's nice though. Supercharged. You guys see that? Sheesh, that thing looks mean too. Wow. What are your thoughts? My Shelby or the RTR? Comment down below. Let me know. How fast do you think this is?
I think this is 800 horsepower.
Really? Damn. 810 horsepower. Damn. That thing is quick too. 810?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Ready to rock. RDR.
That's 50 more horsepower than mine. Is this automatic?
Automatic.
Automatic. Damn. Would you guys buy this for $113,000? Sheesh. I'm still taking Shelby. I'm still taking Shelby all day, guys. But this is a beauty though, I'm not gonna lie. So I just got a call from Ford Country. Unfortunately, they denied my account. They said that I don't have an automotive business, but hey man, it is what it is. They're missing out on some free marketing. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go ahead and have to pay the price that they charged me, which is totally fine. Everyone got to eat at the end of the day, right? Check out this Hellcat, man. Damn, that's pretty clean too. They got the Michelins, and you see that, the Hellcat. Damn, this thing was in the rain too. You guys see all of the dirt on it right now, but this is cool. Used vehicle. And then they also got another Shelby truck over there. Like I said, I like the bigger one though, like the big tall one. I see myself in that. My dad's over here checking out all the other Mustangs. It's crazy how much Mustangs are like sitting. I know a lot of Mustang enthusiasts are mad about these right here, the EVs. They called that a Mustang. They should have just kept it in the car category. But the GTs, EcoBoost, these things are nice too. 50,000. Got the S650s, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got more trucks and stuff like that over here too. So that Ford Expedition right now is treating me amazing. I'm gonna ride that thing to 500,000 miles. I'm already calling it here on this YouTube video. I don't know, man. You know, 500,000 is pretty crazy, but actually it's not crazy because I'm like literally halfway there. I think it has like around 250 to 260,000 miles on it already. Dad, do you think my Ford Expedition will be able to reach 500,000 miles?
You never know if you take care of it.
That would be crazy. Look at this Prius right here. You see the license plate? It says, "Thank you, Jesus." Yes, sir. Amen to that. Yes, sir. How much is your oil change usually? Like, just say like on your Thunderbird.
I do my own oil change and I buy my own oil and filters, so it's not really that much.
What
I change
about
it every 5,000 miles? So
how much do you think it'll be?
It's under $100.
How much do you think it will be on your 5.0?
I have no idea. That 5.0 takes 10 quarts. You know? So I do that too.
Damn.
I do my own oil change on that. So.
If only I could do my own oil change, or my dad could do it. But $450 to $475 for an oil change, guys. Hey, I'll take that over getting an oil change on a Lambo. But hey man, you know, because I think an oil change for a Lambo is about like over $1,000. If you got a Lambo, price of an oil change is probably the least of their worries, right? Dark horse, guys, look. We got a dark horse at Godin Porsche. Teslas. And they got the R8 right there too. Okay, okay. When my uncle was here a few weeks ago, there was a GT3 RS. So that was freaking nice too, man. That's insane. That's nice. I like that blue one. Look at this 911. Those 911s go crazy too. GT4 RS. Right there. I love that wing. We're gonna come back. There's a Shelby right there. There's the baby. All right, so my dad and I are gonna get the steak and egg special. You guys see it's from daily 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. So Dad, you're gonna get some free breakfast again?
Sure.
Or are you gonna pay?
No, you're paying today.
Dude, come on, man. Come on, dude. Oh, look, they got a Father's Day special too. Yeah, they have some good bao buns here. This place right here is called Fat Choy.
How are you? Good to see you again.
How you doing, man?
Same old, same
See
old.
the nice new menu?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, we didn't see the bao on Wednesdays. Is that gone now?
Yes.
The pork
we have
belly
way
bao?
new specials. It's out front. Did you see it coming in the
Yeah,
side?
yeah, it's different
Yeah.
now.
We got new specials. Yeah.
So we don't have the pork belly.
Oh, no.
No, on
Yeah.
Wednesdays. Yeah, that was the favorite. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, pork belly went up. Steak prices went up. I mean, everything went up. Almost a year ago that went up, and
crazy.
she hasn't,
Yeah.
really raised
Damn.
them here. She had to this time.
So we'll just get two of these.
2 of the steak and eggs, please.
All right. How would you guys like your steak?
I'll take mine over medium, please. Thank you.
I'll take mine medium rare, please.
And your eggs.
Scrambled.
And then does anybody want toast?
You want toast?
Get some share?
You can share it. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll share.
White wheat or sourdough?
Let's go sourdough, please.
White. I want white.
You want white?
Yeah, white. White's
Okay,
better.
he wants white. He's
I already
paying.
voted. Oh, he's paying?
He's paying.
Yeah,
so-
I'm paying.
then,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
whatever he wants then.
I'm paying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Whatever he wants, man.
Thank you.
We're gonna have some breakfast with my dad, and then we're gonna go pick up the baby. Yeah, that's what my dad told me. Dad, you told me that oil change is the most important for the life of the car. So yeah, guys,
Change your oil.
that's important. Dang, that was fast. That looks good too. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go grub.
Thank you,
Cool.
man.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
You guys are welcome.
Appreciate it. Let's go eat. We did good, man. We did good. Let's go pay this bill right now. And Dad, you said you got it?
You got it.
So while my dad and I wait, we're actually here at Vegas Auto Gallery. Gonna look at some beauties today, man. I heard they have 2 Shelby GT500s here. When I was looking for my current Shelby GT500, this was actually one of the places that I called. It's not the car that I wanted, and they actually wanted a little too much. I think they had the carbon fiber track pack, right?
Both of them.
Both carbon fiber?
I think so.
All right, we're gonna check it out. But look at this, the ice cream. That's cool. This is the first time I'm actually pulling up here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, damn. Bro, it smells so good in here. Morning, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go meet my guy, Blake. Man, look at these beauties, though. Dad, you gotta take a video of me, Dad, of me reacting to these later on down the road. This is the place we're gonna go, for sure. Ferraris, McLaren. What are your thoughts, Dad? What are your thoughts?
Very nice.
Dude, get me in the video, bro. How much do you think all these cars are worth in here?
Millions, lots of money.
Lots of money, huh? Lots of good money, man. You see it. I think the Shelby might be in the back over here, but damn, I wish I would have brought more batteries because we're at 16% right now, and I want to save some battery when we pick up the Shelby. But look at that showroom. This is not even all of it too. There's probably more back there. Oh wow. What's up, man? Blake?
Yeah, that's me. How are you?
Dylan, nice to meet you, brother.
Blake.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to have you.
Yes, sir. This is my dad.
Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
sir. I remember calling you about the Shelby GT500.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. So I actually bought one.
Nice. What'd you get?
Carbon fiber track pack.
You liking it?
I love it, man.
Nice.
I love it. Yes, sir.
You just came by to check out the
I
shop.
want to check out the shop. You know, I do YouTube and stuff
Yeah.
like that too. So I want to check out the shop and see what else you guys got back here. Ooh, let's do it. Yeah, guys, soon. It's coming. It's coming soon, man. But like, this is wild. Look at that. Look at this red one. This red one goes crazy. Matte red. This thing is insane. That's crazy, man. This is bread for sure. Oh, man.
Blue one that's a non-track pack. Okay. That we just bought. The Brittany blue one sold. That gentleman actually sent it out to Shelby, and he's gonna put the
KR pack on it. So
Yeah.
it should be pretty cool.
How much do you think in car value is in this warehouse right now?
$50 million in inventory.
50 million. Damn. That's awesome. $50 million, guys. Oh, there's a Shelby right there. This is the carbon fiber track pack. Nice. Look at that one. This is the black with the red stripes, guys. This is you guys wanted 115 for this, right?
Yeah, it's right around there.
Right, 115, 110. That's beautiful, man. See it. All right, so we're switching to the phone cam, but man, look at this double R SUV. This thing caught my eye from a mile away, guys. Oh my gosh, look at those wheels, bruh. This thing is crazy, guys. Holy cow. Look at the back. Oh man, I need that. I'ma need that. Let's add this to the cart. Oh, we got some vintage beauties back here too. Got some Bentley SUVs. Oh damn, 911. That's the one. That's the one for sure. Bro, this one is clean. I love the red. I love the red, man. If I were to get a Porsche, it gotta be this one right here. This Porsche. Wow. Let's see what else they got back here. M3. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, bro. Look at these back to back. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, the M3 is so nice. Benzo right here. Look at that wing. This thing looks insane. Look at that. How much do you think this is? 500? 600?
Maybe.
I can't take my eyes off of it. Wow. Hey man, this might be a family car later on. Who knows? Right, but I don't know. Babe, do you approve? If my fiance is watching this, babe, do you approve? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know. The baby's up there. You guys see it? So my friend over here, he told me that the skid plate or the slid plate? Skid plate, okay. The skid plate actually is cracked. We're gonna see what that looks like up here. All right, here we go.
Basically what covers like the oil pan and everything.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is the
damn.
part that's cracked right now.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay.
Which I mean, it's still on there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't think that it's like it's about to fall off or nothing. But
Right.
it's cracked.
Right.
And then I sent you the updated pricing for the labor.
Okay.
Talking about an hour labor because this is all into the front part of the home.
Right.
They have to take off all these bolts. This is all part of it, so they can get this off, and then they can take off the skid plate and replace the.
Gotcha. It's not that bad, but
Yeah,
it for sure needs to get replaced. Carlos, for the skid plate, how much is that gonna be?
So for the skid plate itself, it was like $591.
Okay.
Plus tax, and then it's a full hour of labor for it, so $175 on top of that.
Okay.
Like $766 or something.
Okay, so $766 for that. Sounds good, man. All right, brother. Thank you so much, man. You guys heard it, man. They're quoting me over $700 to get the skid plate done with labor. That's not including the splitter. I don't know if I want to change the splitter, but that's probably gonna be like another $300-400. So your boy is now home. Kind of sucks that we have to do more stuff for my car. Again, it's only been about 31 days or so since I got the car. Yeah, man, like I said, it just feels like I'm always spending for the car. The next things I gotta get done are the rear axle. Most likely I gotta get the brakes. And then from there I have to get the skid plate replaced. It's just gonna be a step-by-step process. Later on down the road, when I do, finally get all this stuff done, I feel like I'll just have like a sense of relief, or hopefully I do. It just sucks that the initial dealership that I got this car from, and I got the warranty, they said I could take it to any Ford dealership, and that's honestly not the case. There's only 2 Ford dealerships here in Las Vegas that actually take a third-party warranty. So if you guys are wondering what warranty I got, it's through Zurich. It just sucks that the Ford dealerships that are close to me don't take my warranty. warranty. The only two that takes it is Team Ford and Friendly Ford. Yeah, like I said, I just spent $565 for the oil change. Last update video, I think it was like the 11-day or 13-day update video. I paid $300 for the wheel alignment. I had them give me a second opinion on the axle, and they said that I should get it replaced. So check out the photo. That's what my axle looks like. So I'm gonna have to get that replaced and the rear brake pads just in case. From there, that's probably gonna be another, I'll just say $2K. You guys do the math. It is what it is, right? At the end of the day, like I always say, I'm very, very blessed to be in this position right now. You know, even though it does kind of sound like there is a lot of things that has to get done, this still is like a blessing. At the end of the day, I still have a Shelby GT500. And like I said, when this is all done, I just feel like there's gonna be a sense of relief. So yeah, guys, like I said, skid plate, rear axle, rear brake pads. Hopefully after that, we should be good. You know, I was just thinking, man, like these warranties are realistically a scam. Oil change, replace filters, rear brake pads, the rear axle replacement, the skid plate, right? So out of all this on the list that could potentially, right? Potentially, not guaranteed, potentially get covered by the warranty is the rear axle. So I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, man, like what if my car was like in perfect condition and, you know, something down the road, like, you know, happened, right? Like the axle leak or whatever happened down the road. And I already paid all this money for the warranty. Like what would happen then? You know what I mean? Now I have to learn this lesson later on down the road. To be honest, guys, like I've came to a conclusion. I just talked with my dad and, you know, I'm going to cancel these warranties. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's a scam. All of the dealerships that I go to, right? The ones that are the closest to me and the ones that I have good relationships with say that they don't even take my third-party warranty, right? So like, what's the point? It's a learning lesson for me. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this warranty. It just really, really does suck. When I bought the warranties, they said I could take it to any dealership, any Ford dealership in the US. There's about 4 or 5 dealerships here in Las Vegas. Only Team Ford and Friendly Ford take my warranty, the third-party warranty. It just seems like no one wants to take the warranty, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you.
Yeah.
If you want to leave Shane a phone number to call you back for that, I think that would be your best bet. And then, of course, if he doesn't answer, you know, by the end of the day, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to walk over with a piece of paper and give it to him and say, hey, this customer's calling.
Okay. Sounds good, Alex. Thank you so much, brother.
You know, if you're not really benefiting from that, then it just doesn't make any sense to have it, in my opinion.
So Godin gave me a free mint. Got my baby back. I paid $577 for my oil change because I used my credit card. There was a surcharge of like $17, so I ended up paying like $594. So let's just say $600. $600 for the oil change and to replace the filters. Great news though. So they were actually able to cover my axle. So I guess there's like a factory coverage. I think it expires this year in December. Let's just say $1,500 worth of parts and labor that they're able to cover for me. Like I said, guys, the warranty that I got was a scam. I'm not the type of person to call anyone out unless they need to be called out. The person that did that sold me that warranty, I talked to the guy on text and his demeanor just changed. All this time, he was telling me everything that I wanted to hear. Both warranties that I got from the dealership are both gonna be canceled. God is great all the time. Before I picked up my Shelby, I actually prayed. I prayed about this right now. That's the answer I got. You know, there's a factory coverage that ends this year. It follows the car. It doesn't follow the driver. Like I said, man, God is great all the time. Thank God it's covered, man. That is a huge relief. If you're gonna get a warranty, make sure you know what you're getting into. I'm just grateful that I was able to catch this early, because if I didn't catch it early, who knows how much, how much money that I would be like losing. So do your research, do what you gotta do. This is lessons learned for me. Hopefully this is lessons learned for anyone watching right now. Learn from my lessons so that you don't make the same mistakes. We're gonna go home now. We're gonna have some fun, drive this baby back home. All right, guys, I'll see you guys at the crib. All right, guys, so it is the next morning. We got the baby back in the garage. As you guys can see, still looking like a beauty, man. And actually, I can't forget about my other beauty, you know what I mean? Gotta acknowledge her too, you know what I mean? So I got both of my beauties back in the garage. The only 3 things left that we gotta do: rear brake pads, axle, and the skid plate, okay? So as you guys know, the skid plate is a little cracked on the bottom. I'd rather replace the whole thing so that it protects whatever is under the car. I can finally see the light, guys. After all of these different little things that I have to go ahead and replace for the car, I can finally say that I officially can enjoy my Shelby GT500, man. Okay, it is gonna be a little bit of a hefty bill. Let's just say a little over $3K. I have no idea how much a little over $3K is. Addy of Henderson, like I said, they quoted me like $3,100 or $3,200 just for the axle and the rear brake pads. I'm gonna get the axle, rear brake pads, and the skid plate for a little over 3K. Buy two, get one free deal, I'll take it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah guys, stay tuned. It's about a week out, so we're actually in the process of ordering all the parts, getting everything taken care of for that. Why is bro on my car like that though? He's just chilling on my car, damn. Anyway, we're gonna schedule the appointment soon, so make sure you guys go stay tuned for that video. That will be the video that I will finally be able to breathe, right? And also an update for the warranties, guys. All right, Mercedes-Benz of Rockland finally answered my calls, guys. So we're in the process of getting all those warranties canceled out. There was a little bit of drama that had to go back and forth in order for me to do that. But good thing is we're about 4 to 6 weeks until that is finally canceled out. I just pray that God will continue to bless both of my vehicles so that we are continuously safe on the road. I'm gonna continue to pray. I'm gonna continue to ask God for his guidance, because that's all you can do. That's all we can do right now watching this video. So once again, guys, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you all so much for loving support. We have lots of amazing content coming soon, lots of great ideas coming soon. So that's why I'm so excited that we're finally gonna get these last 3 things done. Still gonna document the whole journey, as you guys already know. Once again, this is my dream car. So blessings on blessings each and every day. God is great all the time, as I say in each and every one of these videos. Anyways, thank you all so much for loving support. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you guys go like, comment, subscribe down below. Till next time, we'll see y'all soon. Love y'all so much. And always remember, don't sleep. We got the heat. Love y'all, man. Peace.
We are